Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this fourth and final round-robin game here at the Ajax Ringette tournament. We have our U16 Ottawa Ice undefeated so far. We're here to play Burlington. Ottawa having already clinched their spot in tomorrow's semifinal game, which will take place at 9 or 9:15. This is for points. The tournament format here is kind of a bonus, but it's these round-robin games that carry the points for the big prize, which is the ticket to provincials. Burlington also looking for their 2 points, but I believe they may also be playing, they're looking for a 2-win, 2-loss scenario where they could tie-break their way in to a semifinal spot. And for those of you who are at home wondering about the cheering section, there it is. So Burlington and their bright yellow pants. Where's Ottawa? Ottawa's over here in the Burlington end. Ottawa will start the game with the free pass at center ice. Into the Burlington end, taking it right to the net, looking for a shot. Burlington checks it away at the last second. Ottawa will pick the ring up behind the net. Cross ice pass, shot down the middle, blocked by the defense. Loose ring, up for grabs. Ottawa with it. She will skate to open ice. Good pressure on the Burlington end, but shot clock violation. Not sure about that one. They're going to give it to Burlington's goalie. Burlington sends it to the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense picks it up in their own end. Burlington with 2 on. Ottawa looking for a high-low. Burlington jumps in to take it away. Burlington now looking down the middle. Shot. And it had a funny little wobble to it. Wide of the net. Ottawa wins the contest for the ring behind the net. Burlington with a quick check will take it away, and Ottawa will get the ring as Burlington goes off on a line change. Weaving through the pylons there. Those bright orange Burlington jerseys, and I don't mean it in a derogatory way. And Ottawa looks to clear it to the neutral zone. Long cross-ice pass, feeds it up along the boards. Ottawa cuts in, backhand shot! Oh! And a wobble and a stop. Burlington will swat the ring into the neutral zone. Burlington trying to feed it to open ice to the skater who could take it to the net. And Ottawa's defense will pick that up and take it to the blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. Burlington, the pass along the boards. Off the boards, on the backhand. Back pass and a shot, wide. Picked up in the corner. Burlington's shot. Wide of the net. Got a reset off of it. Pass into the neutral zone. Burlington ties up the Ottawa stick. And Ottawa is looking for that ring along the boards. Whistle will give it to Ottawa for a free pass. Ottawa sends it to the top of the Burlington end with the ring now. Cycles behind the net, up high, cross-ice pass, and Burlington is going to pick that one up off the boards. Ottawa ties up the Burlington stick and comes out with the ring. Whistle on the play as Ottawa's going to get a free pass. Not sure why they whistled that one down. Ottawa was skating away with the ring. Ottawa's pass, big speed, pivot to the forehand, pass down low, picked up by Ottawa in the corner. Weaving through the center, trying to hang on to that ring to get a shot off. Pass into the triangle is deflected away. Contest for the ring of the corner. Ottawa looking to jump on it. Burlington playing keep away, support pass behind the net. Burlington now fighting for the ring in the other corner. Loose ring again. Burlington this time will take it into the neutral zone. Pass off the boards. Burlington with the ring. Shot blocked by Ottawa's defense, and that ring goes wide. Whistle on the play, and the ring will go to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. I'm not sure why. Gets caught on a 5 count, waiting too long to move that ring out, and Burlington will get the free pass at center ice. Burlington's pass, the top of the Ottawa end. Looking down the middle, tries a back pass. She's over the ringette line, and Ottawa with the ring now along the boards. Ottawa will skate to open ice. Pass into the bottom of the neutral zone. Fed up along the boards. Ottawa with the ring in the Burlington end. Back pass, a little too much English on it. It's into the corner. Burlington will send it out the other side of the net and skate it up along the boards. Ottawa tying up the ring, but Burlington gets it into the neutral zone. Skates to open ice and a pass. Still in the neutral zone. Burlington looking for an opening. They found it. Burlington now heading to the net. Narrow angle shot kicked away. The ring's out front. Ottawa's defense will pick it up and skate to open ice. Pass into the neutral zone. Loose ring. And Burlington will move it up the boards. Pass into the Ottawa end. Hits an Ottawa player. Lands in front of a Burlington player. And Ottawa will clear it. Ottawa now with a spin and a nice back pass. But Burlington wins the race to that ring. Whistle on the play. Ottawa with the free pass in the Burlington end. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first period. Ottawa sending it down low, looking for that one-timer off the free pass. Just got away from her. Cross crease pass. Ottawa looking for it. Big speed, hard cut, trying to bust through. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa's defense. Burlington's forward jumps in to try and check it away from the Ottawa defender. Ottawa with the ring coming off the boards, gets to open ice. One-on-one shot, hits the post. Ottawa sent the ring to the right place, just a little too wide. Burlington trying to move the ring out. Pass to the neutral zone. Burlington with it now. Burlington. Ottawa intercepts, and she will get caught on a blue line violation. As she worked to keep that ring in the neutral zone, keeping the ring away from Burlington. Burlington with the free pass in the Ottawa end. 9:27 left in the first period. Burlington with a back pass. Ottawa's defense jumps on it. The forward picks it up. Nice support pass. Ottawa picks it up off the blue line. And a cross ice pass picked up off the boards by Ottawa. Over that free play line, Burlington in the Burlington end. Oh, past the center, down low, looking for the shot. Just got away from her. Ottawa with the ring. There's the warning on the shot clock. Pivot to the forehand, sends it to the net. It's just wide, and there's the buzzer for the shot clock goalie ring. Ottawa jumping on the ring, taking the ref down. The toss ending up right at the feet of the ref, and the players collide with the ref. She's still down on the ice, and we, I think, are going to be sitting here for a little bit. The refs are not in the habit of wearing pads, as I understand it. Burlington's trainer walking out onto the ice. First time I see that. Looks like she's going to keep officiating. Back in the same position, 8:43 left in the period. Ottawa with the free pass in the Burlington end. Ottawa with a cross ice pass, picked up off the boards. Over the top, back pass, Burlington jumps on it, and a loose ring now in the free play zone. We could have up to 10 sticks in there looking for it. Ottawa comes out of the scrum, turns around to wind up for the shot, and ends up on her backside. Burlington breaks out. Burlington now heading to the net. Ottawa's defensive triangle forms up, but the shot lands. Ottawa with the save. Quick toss, and Ottawa now sends it to the neutral zone. Ottawa finding the open player. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa feeds it down low, and she will go off. Ottawa dishes the ring, and there's a whistle. Body contact penalty coming against Ottawa. Time of the penalty, 7:44. Burlington centering pass off the free pass, the shot. That goes behind the net. Ottawa's defense will pick that one up. And a pass up the ice. Burlington got a stick on it, but Ottawa checked it away. Nice bit of work by Ottawa. Ottawa now moving through the neutral zone. Slams on the brakes. Trying to move that ring into the Burlington end. Ottawa gets it away before Burlington freezes the ring up. Ottawa busts through the triangle, and she slams on the brakes now. She almost ended up in the crease. Warning on the shot clock. There's the shot, swatted down by the Burlington goalie, who will try and chip it up the ice. And Burlington checks the ring away from Ottawa. Burlington now breaking out of the zone. Ottawa chips it into the neutral zone. Burlington alone at center ice, sends it back into the Ottawa end. Ottawa with a quick check takes the ring away from Burlington. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa hangs onto it, skates to open ice, and she finds her player on the other side of the ice, but the ring bounced off the boards. Back to Burlington. Burlington looking for a breakaway. There it is. Burlington with the shot and the goal. Burlington all alone, I think, as Ottawa had a bunch of players on line change and took it right to the net. First goal of the game for Burlington. Time of the goal, 6:22. That was a power play goal, so Ottawa was down a player on there as well. Ottawa sends it deep. Burlington looking for it in the corner. Loose ring picked up by Burlington. Burlington now up to the blue line, past the neutral zone. Feeds it forward into the Ottawa end. Hangs onto it, past the Ottawa checks. Sends it to the Ottawa net for a reset. Loose ring behind the net. Ottawa with it. And she is playing keep away. Two spins, and she's out from behind the net. Pass along the boards. Ottawa. Two passes, and we're in the Burlington end, but Burlington now first to the ring, and they will skate it to open ice. Pass up the boards, blocked by Ottawa. Ottawa ties the ring up along the boards in the neutral zone. Ottawa looking for a pass. Loose ring picked up by Burlington. Ottawa 2 on along the boards, and they will get the ring. Whistle on the play, and Ottawa had possession, but we're going to get a free pass for Ottawa. Oh, there was a player down along the boards. That's why. Play stoppage because there was a player slow to get up. No penalty there. Ottawa sends it down low, shot, and a save. Looking for that one-timer down low. Loose ring behind the net, picked up by Ottawa, and Ottawa now with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Over the top, looking for a pass. Tries to pass it through the triangle. Burlington intercepts, pass into the neutral zone. Burlington up to the blue line, feeds it forward, loose ring now. Ottawa's juggling it, and she tries to take it behind the net. Burlington, cross crease pass, tipped away by Ottawa, and that was a good move. Ottawa now fighting for the ring along the boards. Chips it into the neutral zone, but Burlington's going to keep it in the Ottawa end. .446 left in this first period. Burlington up by a goal. And a back pass, a shot on the narrow angle. Ottawa closes the door to make the save. Drop behind the net. Burlington with a quick check. Loose ring comes out for Ottawa, and Ottawa will pass to the neutral zone. Burlington all over that Ottawa ring. The receiver ties up the Ottawa stick. Ottawa now with 3 on to pick up that ring in the neutral zone and take it to the boards in the Burlington end. Ottawa now. Drop pass, shot, blocked, loose ring. Burlington's defense dives in to tip the ring away before Ottawa could get the shot off. Ottawa back over the top. Backhand shot, it's high into the corner. Still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa busts through the triangle. She's looking for a shot, dishes it, shot, save, rebound, back to Ottawa. Ottawa got a reset off of that. More time, takes the defense unawares, shot hits the post. Nice casual skating and then a big burst of speed to throw off the defense. The fans are calling for a reset on that shot. Blocked by the defense. Ottawa tries to swat it in and that gets sent behind the net. Shot, blocked, rebound. In the corner, Burlington skates it up along the boards, pass to the neutral zone, race to the ring. Burlington wins the race, but Ottawa intercepts the pass in their own end. Pass now into the neutral zone along the boards. Ottawa feeds it forward and into the Burlington end. Contest for the ring. Burlington with a support pass, but Ottawa will pick it up. Ottawa now on the offense in the Burlington end. Up high, back pass, no one there. Burlington jumps on that loose ring. Ottawa keeps it in play. Ottawa now looking at the net, shot, blocked, loose ring. Ottawa with a stick on it, sends it to the net, wide. Picked up by Ottawa in the corner. Over the top, shot, wide. And that ref is a different one than the one who was standing there a few minutes ago. Burlington passes it up along the boards into the free play zone. And will break out into the neutral zone. Burlington with possession, flying into the Ottawa end as the defense regroups. Backhand shot, gets a reset. Burlington now looking for a cross-ice pass, and Ottawa will tip it away. The ring goes into the crease. Big burst of speed by Ottawa. Pass up into the neutral zone. Ottawa tied up on the boards. Burlington 2-on-1. And the ring goes down, the player goes down, whistle on the play. There's a player down on the ice. I don't think there was a penalty, but there was a collision. Players back up and going to the bench. Ottawa will get a free pass. 1:38 left in this first period. Ottawa with a pass into the Burlington end from center ice. 1.5 left in the period. Ottawa with the ring. Up high, there's a pick, hard cut, looking for the forehand shot. The ring's checked loose and Burlington will pick it up. Burlington up to the blue line. Ottawa tips away the Burlington stick, steals the ring, passes it back. Ottawa with a nice stab, big speed, shot, just high. Loose ring now behind the net. Burlington wants a stick in it. She goes down on the ice, and that means Ottawa will get the free pass as Burlington lands on the ring. Ottawa with a shot, just one. It was a nice height, looking down the middle. And 3-on-1 in the corner. Oh, and a big collision there. There's a penalty coming against Burlington for a body contact. Ottawa back on her feet. Burlington, 2 minutes for body contact. Oh, 4 minutes, major. Yeah, that is not surprising. 4 minutes for Burlington. 47 seconds left in the period. Burlington down a player for the next 4 minutes. Even if Ottawa scores, that player's got to stay in the box. Ottawa heading to the net. Triangle won't let her in. 30 seconds left in the period. Big speed. Drives to the net. The ring's checked away. Ottawa picks it up behind the net. Again. Back pass. Shot blocked by the defense. Loose ring. Burlington moves it up the ice now. Into the neutral zone. Ottawa picks it up. Long pass. 10 seconds left. Ottawa coming off the boards. Out in front of the net. Backhand shot wide. And Ottawa with another shot, hits the goalie, and that will be the end of the first period. Burlington up by a goal. Bit of a funny pace to this game. Can't put my finger on it. Certainly the ref going down. Be part of it. Top of the second period, 15 minutes on the clock, 3:13 left in that Burlington major body contact penalty. Burlington starts the second period with the free pass at center ice. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now pass along the boards. Tied up by Burlington. Ottawa looks to take it out again. Another pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa feeds it long. Ottawa! Oh, just ran out of room to take a breath and take a shot. Almost a breakaway there. Wrap around and a save. Ottawa putting big pressure on this Burlington net. Off the free pass, collision between two Burlington defenders will give Ottawa the ring on that goalie ring. And Ottawa now with the shot, sends it down low, and a loose ring just outside the crease. Burlington goes to pick it up. Ottawa checks it away. Burlington will recover and skate it up the ice. The ring dribbles into the neutral zone. It's up for grabs. And Ottawa pulls it out of the fray and sends it to the boards. Race to the ring in the corner, and Ottawa will win the race. Ottawa looking at the net, takes the shot, just high. Ottawa with the ring in the corner. Drop pass. Fresh set of skates coming off the bench. Ottawa sends it down for the reset, and the goalie nudged the ring out. gives the ring back to Ottawa. Ottawa now with the back pass, picked up down low. Ottawa sends it out in front, shot and a goal! Nice passing by Ottawa to tie the game up. Let's take a look. Ottawa with the ring in the corner. Feeds it up high from low post and a clean shot down the middle. Ruby's good for those. Time of the goal, 13:23. Ottawa ties the game up, and Burlington still has a minute and a half left in that major penalty to kill. Burlington's pass off the boards onto an Ottawa stick. Ottawa skates it behind the net, into the corner. Back pass, and Ottawa with a quick stick, and a penalty coming against Burlington. Ottawa on her knees, trying to keep hold of that ring. A pass over the blue line. Ottawa keeps possession. They get a chance for 4 in now, as Burlington will form a tight defensive triangle. Ottawa waiting for those forwards to come in. Take advantage of this new ringette rule. There's a shot. Oh, and it just hit the goalie. Good for a reset. Bounce behind the net. Ottawa still with more time to move this ring around. Down low. Ottawa sends it to the net, and there's a save. The ring stops in the crease, and that'll stop the clock. Body contact coming for Burlington. 43 seconds left in the major penalty. Now, which is better, a 4-on-3 or a 3-on-2? Because Ottawa could have just given the ring to Burlington and gone with a 3-on-2. They'll have a 3-on-2 here for the next 40-odd seconds. Ottawa now with the ring. Off the board, centering pass. Ottawa back down low, up high. Shot, save, and a rebound. Back behind the net, back up high. Ottawa down low, shot and a save. Ring picked up out of the crease. It's going to be an Ottawa free pass in the Burlington end. 23 seconds left in the first Burlington penalty. 23 seconds left for the Ottawa 3-on-2. Cross-ice pass. Ottawa with a shot and a goal! Ottawa with a 3-on-2 goal. Sagnaya, let's take a look. A hesitation there on the free pass, looking like she's going to shoot cross-ice. And a big wind-up. So now, Ottawa pulls ahead by a goal. Time of the goal, 12:06. 19 seconds left in Burlington Major. Ottawa putting pressure on Burlington's free pass there at center ice. Burlington forced to pass, and slashing penalty coming against Ottawa. So 4-on-4 for 7 seconds, then Burlington goes on the power play. Burlington centering pass off the free pass, shot, and a save by Ottawa. Ottawa's goalie beats a 5 count, short pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the ring, pass to the boards. Ottawa in the Burlington end now, as Burlington is up to full strength with their 5 skaters. Ottawa down to 4. Ottawa skating the ring around, running down this penalty clock, looking for a pass, sends it to the net. It's wide onto a Burlington stick, and Burlington will pick it up into the neutral zone now. Ottawa contesting the ring. Ottawa wins it. Ottawa now with a pass all the way up. Ottawa heading to the net. Nothing but a narrow angle shot. Rebound is up to be played, but it gets tipped into the crease. And Ottawa with the ring, but there's a penalty coming here against Ottawa for tripping. So now, Ottawa is down 2 players for the next minute. 5-on-3 opportunity for Burlington. Centering pass, looking for a shot. Ottawa's defense closes the door, tracking that Burlington shooter. Burlington moving the ring around. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Back down low. Backhand shot. Wide of the net. Onto a Burlington stick. Shovels it up into the netting. And they're going to give that to Burlington because Ottawa deflected the ring up into the netting. 39 seconds left in the first Ottawa penalty. Centering pass off the free pass again, looking for a shot. Burlington with the narrow angle, and that'll do it. Burlington will tie the game up on a 5-on-3 power play. Time of the goal, 10:26, still over a minute and 32 left in that second Ottawa penalty. Ottawa with a clean stab, heading in, penalty coming against Burlington. Ottawa now, and another whistle. Why did they stop that? Oh, there's a player down. Oh, there's an Ottawa player down on the ice. And she's up. Just because the trainer was coming. Estelle looking like she's in a lot of pain, taking that hit along the boards. Burlington going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for boarding. With the free pass in the Burlington end. 4-on-4 now for the next minute or so. Up high, spins around, feeds it back. Ottawa juggling the ring, feeds it down low. Ottawa with the shot and a save. The rebound stays in the crease. Burlington hangs on to it, and Ottawa will get another free pass. 9:56 left in the second period. Four on four. Ottawa feigns a shot off the free pass, passes it down into the corner. And under the center. Cross crease shot. Oh! A nice goal scoring opportunity. The goalie made the save. Burlington clears the ring into the neutral zone, looking for a breakaway. Ottawa's defense fly all the way back to steal that ring. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa now trying to get out of the scrum of sticks and bodies there, and Burlington is going to get a free pass. I think as the refs are going to call that ring frozen. Although I'm not sure anyone was touching it. Burlington at the blue line, centering pass, and that will sail through to the boards. Ottawa looking for it. Burlington will make the stab. The warning on the shot clock. Ottawa tips it up over the Ringette line, and that ring now is going to be called frozen. Nope. Usually when it goes up like that, the refs will blow it down, but the ring is still moving. Ottawa with the ring in the neutral zone past the top of the Burlington end. Loose ring for Burlington. Burlington over 2 lines. Not quite. Ottawa keeps it in the neutral zone. Up to the blue line. Pass over the blue line. Ottawa with a tricky little pass. Feeds it across. Shot and a save. A lovely bit of stick work there by Ottawa. Loose ring at the top of the Burlington end. Ottawa now takes it in. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa changing lines. Off the boards. On the forehand. Underneath the center. Pivots. Shot. And crease violation against Burlington will give Ottawa the free pass. Both teams at full strength now at 8:09. Ottawa feigning a shot, takes one, hits the defender, loose ring. Wobbling around, Ottawa checks it away, and Ottawa now with the ring in the corner, up high, off the boards. Quick check by Burlington over the Ringette line. Ottawa looking for the ring. Burlington moving it through the neutral zone, drop pass, and Ottawa intercepts it. Stealing Burlington's thunder as they were driving through that neutral zone. Ottawa picks it up in the neutral zone, feeds it through. Burlington makes the interception, and whistle on the play as Burlington goes to the penalty box for slashing. 7:28 is the time. 2-2 is the score. Ottawa on the power play in the Burlington end with the ring. There's some discussions with the officials. There we go. Yeah. Ottawa with a pass to the boards. Hard off the boards on the backhand pivot, the forehand can't get that ring loose. Frozen ring. Burlington will get a goalie ring. Burlington with a drop behind the net. Skates their way up. And ring at the bottom of the neutral zone. Sent back into the Burlington end. Ottawa looking for it. Burlington passes it up again. Ottawa intercepts the Burlington pass. Pass off the boards, the top of the Burlington end, and Ottawa with the ring now. Heading to the net. Pivot, shot, blocked by the defense. Back to Ottawa. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa, big speed, shot down the middle, and I don't know, that should have been a reset. Burlington will pick it up. Ottawa intercepts it. Looks to get out in front. Shot swatted down by the goalie. Ottawa taking shots right down the middle, and Burlington's goalie is going to say, wait, I've had enough. Need a breather. 6:30 left in the game. 1:02 left in Ottawa's power play. Ottawa with a shot off the free pass, and the rebound goes to Burlington. Short pass over the blue line. Burlington now moving through the neutral zone. Ottawa tying up that Burlington ring. Burlington in the clear. Pass over the blue line. Heading to the net one-on-one. Burlington with a shot. Ottawa with a save. And Ottawa's defense will take her time. Skate to open ice as Burlington retreats to the neutral zone. Ottawa with a pass. Picked up on the boards. Ottawa sends it deep. Behind the ref. Seconds left on that shot clock. Burlington blocking the shot. Ottawa with the shot just wide. Goalie ring. And Burlington will give it up on a 5 count. Ottawa with the free pass in the Burlington end. 5.5 minutes left. Ottawa looking to get to the net. All the way to the doorstep. And the goalie makes the save. Burlington with the ring. A spin and a pass. Loose ring along the boards. Burlington skates it down. Ottawa trying to tie up that Burlington drive. And the pass into the Ottawa end intercepted by Ottawa. We'll turn it back to the neutral zone. Lots of sticks looking for this ring. Fed forward, Burlington heading to the net. Ottawa channeling her wide. Burlington takes the shot, and Ottawa's goalie makes the save. Ottawa with the pass, trying to create a breakaway. Burlington tying up the Ottawa drive. Loose ring to Ottawa, back pass. Ottawa wasn't there to pick it up. Burlington was. Burlington now, pass to the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line and a cross-ice pass, Burlington. 10 seconds left and Ottawa checks the ring away. Pass to the neutral zone, Ottawa. A short pass over the blue line. And I think both teams are changing lines right now. 15 seconds on the shot clock, Ottawa. Cycles around, backhand shot over the net. Loose ring. Trickles to the top of the Burlington end. Burlington with the ring now at center ice. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. Burlington trying to drive to the net. Ottawa's defense with a big check steals the ring away from Burlington. And that ring comes away for Ottawa. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa with the ring now at the top of the Burlington end. Burlington blocking Ottawa's drive. Ottawa looking at the net. Shot! And it was a hard one. Burlington made the save. The rebound sent up the ice by Burlington, but Ottawa will skate it right back in. Big speed under the center, out in front of the net, looking for the shot. And it's blocked. Ottawa still with the ring. Waiting for the line change. And there was a Burlington player coming out of the bench. Ottawa looking for a reset. Burlington almost stepped on the ice and had the ring at her feet as Ottawa was waiting for her teammates to change. Burlington on the goalie ring. Pass to the neutral zone. Ottawa heads to the net. Backhand shot! And a save. Ottawa doing a great job. There's another one. Goalie doesn't give up a rebound. And Burlington will take it up to the blue line. Ottawa finds the ring. Checked away by Burlington. Burlington passes it up the ice, hangs on the ring, heads to the net. Pass to defenders, centering pass, shot, and a save. Ottawa swats the rebound away. Backhand shot goes wide. Burlington jumps in that loose ring. 2 minutes left in the game. Burlington, the spin, looking for a forehand shot. Ottawa checks the ring away, and that rolls behind the net. Ottawa's defense picks it up, passes it up the ice. Another pass into the neutral zone, off the tip of the Ottawa stick. Contest for the ring. Ottawa chips it up along the boards and makes the stab in the Burlington end. Burlington steals the ring away from Ottawa and sends it back to the neutral zone. Ottawa's waiting there. Ottawa sends it deep. Wobbly ring, up for grabs. Ottawa makes the stab. Ottawa with a shot. Save. Punched away. by the Burlington goalie. Minute and 15 left in the game. Loose ring for Ottawa, shot and a goal! Ottawa steals the ring from Burlington. The goalie dropped it beside the net, and Ottawa was just sitting there waiting to shovel it in. There's the tip into the crease for Burlington. There's the drop at the edge of the crease for the defender, and Ottawa in 2 quick strides stuffs it in. And that is an important goal with 1:11 left in the game. Timeout is called. Ottawa needs to keep this 1-goal lead for their 2 points towards provincials. Burlington, of course, would have been happy to split those 2 points with Ottawa, but now they're facing the prospect of walking away with none. From a tournament standpoint, Burlington was hoping for a win in order to be in contention for the semifinals. And again, being a qualifying tournament, playing for a medal is sort of a bonus. It's not worth much. I think you get half a point for winning the tournament format. So, 1:11 left in the game. Ottawa with a 1-goal lead. Burlington looking for anything they can get out of this. A win or a tie. Burlington, the pass along the boards, keeping possession, passing it up. The goalie way out of the crease, up at that ringette line. And there she goes towards the bench. Onto the bench, they want their 4th one in. Cross-ice pass, Burlington down low. Ottawa's defense trying to get in the way, and Burlington will tie it up. A big goal for Burlington. Cross-ice, down low. Didn't take the shot, held onto it, and stuffed it in on a backhand to tie the game up. 46.2 seconds. And are we getting another timeout? It's customary to get another timeout here. First one was probably Burlington's, and this one is probably Ottawa's. Now Ottawa faces the prospect here. 40-odd seconds. A win would be nice for the extra point for provincials. It's certainly not necessary to advance for the tournament hardware. The priority has got to be on the tournament points. Keeping the one we've got right now is certainly the name of the game. Not creating a turnover to give Burlington a chance to pull ahead by a goal. Burlington's defense is going to be playing very aggressively here. Ottawa with a pass to the top of the Burlington end. Clean stab. Ottawa trying to feed it into the crease. Loose ring. Burlington chips it out. Burlington with the ring now at the top of their zone. Back pass. Burlington makes the stab. Burlington looking for a breakaway. The ring's just out of Ottawa's reach. Centering pass. Burlington shot. Big save by Ottawa. And the ring is swept away by the Ottawa defense to make the save. Players go down. Whistles blown. Not sure. Yes, there's a penalty coming here. Everybody's back on their feet. No penalty. No penalty. No, it was to put 2 seconds more on the game clock because the game clock stopped. Ottawa with a free pass in their own end. Short pass over the blue line. Loose ring in the neutral zone. Burlington sends it back in. They are going to be happy with this tie. Ottawa not wanting to skate that ring in front of the net. Passing it up. Centering pass. Short pass. Ottawa with a shot. Glove save, and that is the end of the game. Ottawa gave it their all. And a big, hard shot right at the end before the buzzer. And the game ends in a tie. Burlington saving themselves a point for provincials, but it's not enough to keep them in the tournament. So that's all the Ringette we have for you today. Tomorrow morning there will be a semifinal game that Ottawa will play. Against whom it has not been decided just yet. Ottawa likely to be in second place behind Sudbury. Likely, but you never know. So watch the YouTube channel for a game tomorrow morning, 9:15 or so. That's all the Ringette we have for you now. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining.